I can get busy on this.
Welcome everybody to episode 153.
Good morning, y'all.
Good morning.
Coming to you live from Los Angeles, California, Star Beauty Equilibrium Podcast. Let's get right into it.
Yes.
What up?
Today we have a special guest, Sean, aka Tiger Lilly.
Yeah.
Make some noise.
Lilly Tiger.
Thank you guys for having me. You know, I feel like I'm on like, you know how when like you got an album coming out and you do your press tour?
Hey.
That's what I feel like right now.
This is the press
I
tour.
feel like I'm on press tour right
Yes,
now.
man. She getting interviewed. Shows coming up and
Show
stuff.
coming up. Let me put that up right now.
Thanks for staying local.
Man,
Oh, for
shout
sure.
out.
Thanks for humbly coming to visit us.
Thank you. Shout
I
out
feel
to.
like I feel like I made it. I done made it on the podcast.
Yeah, you finally got on here. We got you on here.
Finally.
Hey, I want to give a shout out to our baseball team that she put together for us yesterday,
yes.
man. We went out there and lost.
We got smacked.
Went out there and lost.
We got
But
smacked.
we did our thing. I got a little beef with the MVP situation. I got a home run. I didn't get MVP. You gave it to somebody else.
Okay,
You know,
with
that's
that,
a little.
I had to give it to him because he was catching balls. Pause.
You gotta
And then
relax.
he did that Superman. When he did that Superman jump
The
to the right.
Superman catch was.
I'm
a nice
sorry.
catch.
But you did it. You was runner
He
up.
did.
So I
He
just,
did.
you know.
No, I'm
but
just trying to cause a division.
You hit a solo to center field though, right?
Yeah.
I want to say I'm especially proud of y'all because I saw you practice and,
What up,
and
Damien?
go
What up, Sean?
from, you know, knowing a little bit to a lot of y'all did good out there. You know, you win some, you lose some. So, hey, you know what I
Yes,
mean?
they were a great team.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for everybody being so supportive and coming out. Everybody, all our family and friends is out
Yeah.
there. They donated food.
Exactly.
We're donating to
Yeah.
the food bank. It was a community event. We're gonna do this once a year, but
Right. Shout
maybe,
out to the
hopefully.
lab too.
Yeah, the lab.
Yeah.
The lab.
Yes.
Good game, y'all.
Yes.
He,
Even
recruited,
Congratulations.
he recruited.
Even though none of those people, we need rules next time because none of those people cut hair, or style hair, or do braids,
Yeah.
locks, none of that.
Y'all don't do hair though.
It wasn't even a manicurist out there.
Right.
Nah.
It did nothing.
No makeup artists or
They
nothing.
trying to come with the
Nothing.
Man, listen, they had baseball players.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we knew.
They was good.
We know.
All my little hits
The
that
women
normally make
were
it-
especially. I want to
Nothing was getting past nobody.
The women who played for the lab team,
Listen,
they were like,
the woman,
Phenomenal.
I gotta give a shout out to
Yeah.
this one lady, man. She hit the ball over my head. I'm in center field because I came up way too close. And then when she came back up the next time, I backed up. She said, "Why you backing up so much?" I
Yeah.
said, "Man, that's a girl." she talking smack. She's like, "Why you backing up?"
Because I tried to play her.
I was like, "I learned my lesson."
Monte out there, just take 20 steps forward.
Hey, next, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it was a good time though.
It was funny.
Let's talk about the show real quick. You got the show coming up.
Yes.
I'm going to put this up here. It is. Go ahead. Tell us about it.
I'm having a show. I write poetry, but I just called G and I was like, G, I got an idea. Let's put a show on because if you guys don't know, G does music that's one of his many talents. So I was like, G, I got an idea for us. Let's do it. He was like, cool. And when I tell y'all, he been doing his thing like in all areas. Like I really appreciate him. Appreciate you, Shima. You guys, Jay. My boy right here, like you guys have been so supportive. Everybody is overwhelming. But the show is going to be at Party on Western. That is the name of the bar. It's open seating. The show starts at 8:00, but remember it's open seating, so it's first come, first serve. And we doing R&B style. R&B. Remember that R&B everybody we keep asking the 90s?
Yep.
I'm bringing it back.
There we go.
So,
Yes.
everybody's so supportive though. I'm going to be working with some people. My boy Big Keith, he does producing. I was with him last night. We was vibing out. We're going to do some stuff. And the band, shout out to the band. Chris, Kenny, Ronnie, you guys have been so supportive. And I thank everybody. So we're going to give y'all a show. And then we're going to party on Western.
There you go.
And the date is Saturday. This Saturday, February 25th.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
What other acts you got
That's
going
dope.
on?
Let's
there?
give us one
Oh,
more
yes.
applause.
Yeah.
You said, don't you got some other acts coming through?
Yes, my boy Cal and Chris, they're comedians, so they'll be opening up for me. Make y'all laugh real quick, and then I'm gonna make y'all cry and go through some stuff.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay.
All right.
Uh-oh,
So
with-
y'all
With
y'all
that
heard it.
toxic music.
Toxicity.
Hey, I got some stuff to get off my chest. Oh, and the show is called Love Story because it's about a true love story of a relationship that I went through. So
Okay.
really listen to the lyrics.
Nothing
I'm
better
gonna take you
than
through.
music that's, about what you've been through.
These are based on true events.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
The ring, doorbell.
Smiles and cries.
Yes, yes. We're gonna have a good time though.
That's what's up. So let's move on. We got a couple topics to cover while you're here. Karl Malone, man. First of all, shout out to the whole All-Star Weekend.
Right.
The NBA trying to bring that back. It's kind of been a little difficult for the last couple of years, but I was able to catch some of the stuff. So shout out to the All-Star Weekend. Karl Malone, man. What do y'all think about Karl Malone and him being part of the dunk contest? That was a little controversial. Like,
I had a problem with it.
should he have been there? For those of you who don't know, according to News Weekly, Karl Malone allegedly got a 13-year-old girl pregnant when he was 20 years old, and kind of, I guess, just paid the situation off, according to the article. But since then, he got invited to judge the damn dunk contest, and he was giving out low scores on top of that. That's unrelated, but he's a tough judge, and I felt like, I don't know, man. In today's age of like everybody getting canceled, that seems like one that they just let slide.
Mm-hmm.
Like they just let him get up there, and some people felt like he shouldn't have been a part of it. So
It also mentions when he was asked about it, he said he didn't care. That's my life. That's my personal life, and I'll deal with it like I've had to deal with everything. So whatever. I'm only human. Whatever. I'm human.
yeah, that's like, damn.
He hit y'all with the only God can judge me.
That boy said, I like
That's what that
kids.
was.
So what?
Only God
Yeah.
can
So
judge me
it's
now.
two things here I want to say. Like, number one is it's like a skeleton coming out of the closet. I had never heard about this before. They started mentioning it before the All-Star game. I was shocked because, just like we said, we live in a cancel culture. So it's like, okay, so y'all still gonna let somebody who did egregious things go ahead and do this? Because you see it all the time. You can say something that's not even like, not that bad or whatever, and you can get canceled. You know what I mean? So I'm thinking to myself, like, why did they allow this? And then did they hide it? Did the NBA know about it and we just didn't know about it because they wanted to like keep him because he's a great ball player,
Right.
Bingo.
So why are we letting these things slide but don't let other stuff slide? On the
Facts.
second hand is I understand that everybody is human, and how do we move on from a mistake from our past? You know what I mean?
That part.
That is
Like-
yeah, I feel you, Shima. One, I understand why he's there because Utah, but whatever. Two, he's never been known to dunk or be a dunker, so I don't understand why he was. He should have been there, but participant as a judge.
Could have had John Stockton.
Exactly. Yeah. It's like so,
I think it's
but
a subtle way to get us to forgive pedophilia.
ooh.
Hey,
That's-
hold on.
that's-
Hold on. Hit the button.
That's a
When
Hit
there's
the
money
button.
involved, when there's money involved.
Ooh.
Hey, he like, see
Hey.
how strong I just came?
Look,
There's levels to it.
Hey,
No, I'm
Lynden got his
serious.
fingers crossed. He was
I'm like,
dead
look at my
ass
glasses
about
back
that.
here. Hold on.
Because I didn't want to segue off into that. You know how we can go way down that rabbit hole, but
Tell us
Yeah,
how
but
you
that's
really
a good-
feel,
that's a
Lynden.
good point.
because why is he there? Like,
What up, D? Damn.
I don't.
Whoa.
Hey, man.
And
Clint,
he don't care.
Clinton said surviving Karl Malone.
Right.
And Damon said, I hate Karl Malone. I hate his face. He's a weirdo.
Shout-
Hey,
say
Damon
something.
has never
Failed.
failed. Man, when you
Go
talking about a
ahead.
person disliking Karl Malone, Damon does not
Really?
like Karl
Hey, man,
Malone,
so let me just
bro.
run down this track record. This is why I don't like him. First of all, we used to always play them in the playoffs.
Yeah,
So I don't, that's a rival.
rival.
Second of all, Magic Johnson came back with HIV. He's the one that spoke out, said, I don't want to play with him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He was very vocal in that.
And
Third,
you say something slick.
When he came back and played with the Lakers, he got at
Yes.
Kobe Bryant's wife disrespectfully.
Yeah, he said
He
something.
said, I'm trying to
slick
hunt little
Vanessa.
Mexican girls.
Yeah.
Yeah, he be tripping.
And
So,
didn't
all of that-
wait a minute, and didn't he take
Ridiculousness.
Magic's number or something like that, or try to take Magic's number? Well, he was on.
It sounds like y'all been letting him do what he want to do.
Yeah, he gotta go.
Right.
So why would he stop now?
Stockton's a weirdo too. Then you're right.
Cancel Carl.
Hey, Ricky just said. Asked him about what happened at the softball game on Sunday.
Ricky. The one you didn't play in?
Yeah, man, Ricky.
Walking around there. That's why your
Ricky.
jersey didn't. That's
Ricky.
why your jersey didn't have the labels on it. No logos. Hey y'all.
Hey, that
He
nigga
done brought some attention to say, hold
Ricky.
on.
My bad.
Now
I
you
messed
said
up.
Ricky, you wasn't
Hey.
gonna take nobody's side.
They gave him a jersey with no logo.
Wait,
He had
hold
a
on.
blank
I want to
jersey.
say this. Ricky, you said you wasn't gonna take nobody's side. You just want to see a good game. And now you jumping on the wagon.
Hey,
Man, with
You
your
know,
logoless.
you know I don't play that, Ricky. So when you get in here, I'm gonna have some words for you. But you know,
hey, Ricky had the Kirkland jersey on, man.
Yeah.
You
No
know
logo.
what?
Hey, what?
Same team jersey, but
Yeah.
no logo.
oh,
Chris Brown?
man.
What Chris Brown would say? You can't even get in.
Yeah.
Like,
Right,
what?
was strong with the
You can't even
colors.
get in. He wasn't
Come
even
on,
playing.
man.
The colors.
You gotta
But I
chill,
feel
Ricky.
you, Ricky. I feel you. You
What
got
up, Mo?
a
No,
rep
but
for
he did
your.
a wardrobe change though.
You got a
He didn't
rep
have
for your
that- he did a
for
wardrobe
your
change.
Hey,
for
Ricky,
your shop, bro.
Congratulations. Y'all got that W.
Man,
Yes,
Ricky
they
didn't do
got
nothing.
the W.
Yay.
Applause. You know,
Look.
No. I got a problem with that. You didn't play though.
Yeah. You
No,
didn't
but
play,
you
my
didn't
guy.
play.
hey
I'm gonna tell
man.
y'all this. This was an unfair advantage. And I know we gotta move on.
He said it was a blowout. Oh, he
Yes,
talking.
said,
He
yes,
talking
said.
reckless.
Everybody
Hey,
said we
Ricky,
right
you
there.
need to come on YouTube and get in the chat room.
Yeah.
So, because I can only see you right here. You need to go on YouTube and get in the chat room, bro.
So everybody said real quick before we move on. Everybody said like we did great and all that, but they knew it was an unfair advantage because even Gabe said, "Can we play again with
Right.
rules and regulations?" Because he was
Right.
out of pocket drafting the MLB
Right.
to play us.
Right.
Well, minor
He
league.
drafted
Yeah,
the
the
MLB.
minors all up in there, all on your faces. Okay.
Just gonna let us.
Come on now, y'all
Okay.
did good though. I'm
Sorry.
not. I mean,
That's only gonna make us better.
honestly,
Yeah.
I think it's always about effort. I feel like you guys went out there and showed great
part.
effort. It wasn't like a blowout to me because I feel like your athleticism that you've gained and everything that everybody put out there, everybody's heart was on the field. You know what I mean? So I feel like that was like a great game. So y'all could see. I mean, just like I said, sometimes you win some, you lose some. So you know what I mean? You see what's out there. So it's like the more y'all play, you know. Maybe someday I'll come out there and get,
Good
you know
point,
what I mean?
Shima.
Get
Very good
They're
point.
waiting on you.
yeah, get the, you know what I'm saying? Ricky, come put some of your battery in my back. Come on, Ricky, we can start together.
Yeah, man. So let's get back on
His
subject.
jersey was
Right.
Also,
Right.
with the
Hold on.
NBA.
Karl Malone.
no, not
Nah, Westbrook.
Oh.
we
yeah,
gonna go to McClung
Hey,
first.
real quick, we canceling Carl though, bro. He's done.
All right.
We're
All
gonna
right, you know,
put him on Megan's list, bro.
All right. So Mac,
McClung. Is that
McClung.
yeah?
who has played in the NBA for 2 games, just 2 games, he goes viral because he won a slam dunk contest
Hey,
with some spectacular dunks. By
Hey,
the way.
man.
Hey man,
Okay.
White men can jump.
Hey, man. And, peep this.
Hey,
They said
bro.
the $100,000 he won from the dunk contest was more money than he's made in NBA.
hey, bro. I didn't see too much of
Stack
the
your paper.
All-Star weekend, but I did see that dunk.
Man, that dunk was amazing.
Let me ask
Them
you this,
3
though.
dunks.
And
They're
Impressive.
comparing him to Vince Carter 2000
Yeah.
dunk
Yeah, it's on that level.
Yeah.
contest.
And he
You know what I
did
mean?
it
which is an
every
epic,
try.
epic.
No,
First
I'm not
try
doing that.
every
Epic.
time.
I'm not doing that.
What are your
Hey,
thoughts?
that's big what he
It
said.
was serious. First try every time. He jumped over 2 people, piggyback riding.
So you know how they always need a whole minute and a half. Hold on, let me do it again.
Yeah.
Let me
He
do
did
it
a
again.
hezzy
He
dunk.
did every dunk the first time.
Oh,
Bam,
okay,
bam,
I'm just
bam.
biased. We're not gonna compare him to no Vince Carter though.
That's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
That's where that's where it
I don't
stops.
think them dunks
I'm
is better
sorry.
than Vince though.
I'm sorry. That's
I'm
what-
not I'm not gonna say it's better than Vince, but I'm saying it was the same level of.
Well, take this in consideration.
excitement
He
and
like
shock.
5'11".
No, he's 6'2". Don't do that.
That's what they listed.
It's
him.
NBA small. He's 6'2".
Well, they said that he is basically like not up to the size.
Yeah, he's
you know,
6'2".
so-
That's short for the NBA.
And he ain't supposed to be jumping.
He
White
did.
men can remember the movie.
Yeah.
See?
Hey man, he got springs,
So
bro.
you really what it
bounce.
is? You're like,
I'm impressed because they don't
because he
usually
white.
be dunking like
You're more
that.
impressed because he white. All right, okay.
No, not just that, but the dunks are very, very great dunks.
Okay.
He did all kind. He did a 540 or something like that.
I like the Hezzy dunk he did too because I never seen that. Like the double pump. That was nice. And
Oh,
then the
yeah,
one
that
where he
was
jumped over
dope.
both people.
Yeah.
On the piggyback ride, tapped the
Yeah.
backboard.
And in reverse. That was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
He
y'all
nice,
said we're
man.
going to Brittney next.
Shout out to him.
Brittney.
No,
No, we got
Westbrook.
yeah, Westbrook.
You couldn't wait.
Westbrook is a Clipper.
Well, because they don't want to talk about it. That's why.
I just found out today.
Westbrook.
I just found out today. So let's talk about it.
They're avoiding Westbrook, y'all.
They got rid of. Do they still have the other guard?
I don't know. I just know they got Westbrook on the clip.
You think he gonna work out over there?
I think
Lynden
so.
wanted to say that so
So
bad.
you think he gonna work out on the Clippers?
Couldn't wait.
Ain't nobody that ball dominant over there except Kawhi.
Nobody's that ball.
Right.
Hold on. Nobody's that ball dominant on the
Not like
Clippers.
LeBron.
And then the second word out your mouth is except Kawhi.
But even Kawhi's not as ball dominant as LeBron.
Okay.
Nobody's more ball dominant than LeBron.
Okay. That's because Kawhi don't play.
Pause.
That's because Kawhi don't play a lot. So
Well, that's even more reason why he might do better. He gonna hold
dad
the
by
ball.
a guy said he's been dunking on YouTube since
high
high school,
school.
basically. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how he made it to the league and got all the attention.
He broke all of Iverson's records too at Georgetown.
Real quick, man, shout out to Jalen Rose, man. Basically speaking on how much you should be paying for your barber, man. I like that.
Hold on.
Shout out. Because
Look, all I gotta say is yesterday's price is not today's price.
Thank you.
So I will say, right, because in our feed, Devon put in the chat, like, don't just get up here, us barbers, and try to just run up the price on our customers. You gotta have, the hardware. You gotta have, you gotta have, the clientele to do it. The clientele. You gotta be booked and busy. So you can't just be having 5 clients and start raising your prices. No, you gotta really show and prove. But the cats that do, and everybody proving, show some love to your barbers and beauticians. Like for real. Like
What was he saying? What exactly did he say?
he said, you need to be paying your barbers like $100, homie. Minimum.
Handsome ransom.
Yeah.
And this is the counter at Patrick Beverley's. Well, I'm glad he left the Lakers. He was saying we charging too much.
Yeah.
And he was talking about pulling up to your house and
Exactly.
traveling
I got a lot to say
bringing all
about
your
that.
tools. And I'm like, bro, y'all got to relax. Respect what we do. You ain't even getting rebounds and doing what you're supposed to be doing on the court.
Can I, before you say
That's why
something?
we got rid of you.
This is one thing I have to say, and it was something that enlightened me. A client told me, he was like, man, you're a pivotal part of the community. I'm like, what are you talking about, right? He's like, before a man does anything, wedding, interview, date, you name it, who he going to see first? Before he get dressed, who he going to see first?
Right.
Us.
Right.
We are the ones that help get him, in his groove, in his game. You know what I'm saying? So all he was saying was, yeah, we need to give, my client said this years ago, was like, we need to, give y'all a little more flowers, barbers and beauticians.
Inflation and everything too. Like if eggs is high for everybody, yo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, I'm not gonna say, I'm gonna start, telling my clients I need $100 for no haircut. I understand that there is inflation and things are pricey.
No, ain't nobody gonna do that. I just think it's
yesterday's price is not today's price, y'all. So just keep that in perspective.
But real quick before we move on, because we can go down all day talking about this. They don't see the behind the scenes, and they don't see that.
Facts.
They say, oh, I just came in for 30 minutes. Why is it just costing this money when you only been with me for an hour? And like, yo, you don't see the supplies. You guys don't understand that we have to pay taxes. We have to pay healthcare. We have to pay retirement. We have to do all of these things. And all in all, I'm going to say this, because we can really talk about this all day. I really feel like African-American stylists and barbers in this industry, we do not get the respect as the other races.
Yeah,
like I said, we can talk about this all day.
Yeah, we gotta move on. I just want to say real quick, man.
They
clowning the chat.
Hey,
man.
I'm just letting y'all know.
Clinton said Jalen got a lace front though.
That is Jalen Rose's hair.
And David said he needs to pay $100 for that apparatus he got on his head.
That is Jalen Rose's hair, y'all. Y'all are big clowners, but that is Jalen Rose's hair. He does get it dyed though. He does get it dyed, but that is Jalen Rose's hair.
I think it's the color.
Yeah, it's the color.
Yeah, but
it's the contrast.
I think he goes
it's the contrast.
blue black instead of that natural black. So maybe if you went natural black, you won't look as bad.
You need like an N3. They got my boy on like one,
he got all that razzle dazzle.
Yeah.
But shout out to Jalen. Shout out to Jalen Rose.
But it's cool though, man. You looking crispy.
Hey, be crispy.
What are we now?
I love y'all, but I need my money. Period.
Shout out to Brittney Griner, man. She's been through a lot, and she just signed a 1-year deal with the Phoenix Mercury. So,
good. Congratulations,
Griner. Can't wait to see her return. Can't wait to see her return, and see what she got. I know that's a long journey.
Why didn't tell us how much she get?
Oh man, come on, bro.
You about to
we'll get that later. We get that later.
No, I'm worried about that. I'm gonna look into that. It's a reason for that.
Look into it. Also,
let's just be happy she out of jail, bro.
You know why? You know why? Because it ain't a lot. They do LeBron's and Curry and them. We know what they make the second.
This is the WNBA.
WNBA
They don't make that much.
WNBA don't make a lot anyway. You know what the salary cap is for the whole team? It's less than anybody.
So we still can't know what they make because
it's embarrassing.
Man, I'm not worried about Lynden right now. Let's go to Super Nintendo, please.
Hold on. We
1 year, 60,000.
What we do?
Taco Bell.
Oh man. All right.
Taco Bell's opening a cantina in Hollywood, man.
Yes.
You get you a margarita.
A cantina.
A luxury restaurant.
Wait a minute, I got it. Wait a minute.
He really cared about it.
Hey, look.
Taco Bell.
Listen, this is important. Do y'all remember the movie? They predicted this. Remember the movie, was that Time Cop? When everybody was eating at the Taco Bell was like Mastro's in that damn movie. It was making reservations. You can't just walk up in the Taco Bell cantina.
Hey, man, look.
You act like they're going to have the Mexi Melts in there or something, man. They're going to spice the menu up.
Hey, man, look.
Custom luxury drinks.
Let's put this in perspective.
Tequila.
I'm not mad at Taco Bell, but G, you are not going.
Look at it.
No, we got to go at least one time.
G, you are not going.
DJ. A DJ.
We're gonna take a shop
DJ. They have karaoke.
We're gonna take a we're gonna take a shop field trip to Taco Bell Cantina. Just because of G.
Okay.
Just because of G.
I'll get a Mexican pizza out of it.
Man, come on, bro. We're going to be up in there having a good time.
We're going to take whoever wants to come.
Drinks,
we're going to set up a date. We're going to go to Taco Bell for their cantina in Hollywood. Just because G wanted to put this on the shop, on the podcast.
They was on to something, though, because where do everybody go at the end of the night after being drunk?
IHOP. Bossa Nova.
Y'all go to Taco Bell the show.
Jack in the Box.
Watch, hey.
No, you're not talking about the show.
Jack in the Box.
I think Jack in the Box tacos get sold more than Taco Bell's tacos.
Because they have stuff called munchie boxes and stuff. So anyway.
Oh, they know what they do.
Look. I'm not knowing too many people leaving Hollywood to go to Taco Bell.
Right.
I'm sorry.
That's because the cantina ain't opened up yet.
Gee, what we talking about?
Look, can anybody tell?
It's not gonna be normal.
Going to Taco Bell after the club.
I'm just telling you.
You want to do all that drinking and then get bubble guts?
No, we ain't gonna go to this Taco Bell.
Yeah, we not talking about the one.
What we talking about, bro?
We're not talking about the Taco Bell / Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Hey, didn't they have a Denny's like that before? That everybody was pregnant.
That's Denny's.
Hey man, listen, bro.
You can soak up all that alcohol.
Y'all so mad.
I'm mad. I am mad.
Let's go to Super Nintendo. Super Mario World is open. It is now open. So
that looks dope.
Yeah, you can go and it's open at Universal Studios.
That looks
the
nice.
addition to the theme park is based on Super Mario Brothers video game. And I heard it's mayhem right now. Everybody's going, so make sure you get your tickets, your reservations.
Yeah. So who down to go
in there early?
Who down to go to Universal Studios to Super Mario?
Shout out to La, Coach La. He just went with Kobe.
Yeah, sure did.
I can't wait to hear what he had to say.
He said it was a bust.
Shout out to La, period, brick by brick.
Yeah, he said it was a bust. By the time he got to where he needed to go, they was something shut down. The ride.
Okay. So they need a little more.
But he said it was off the chain.
Hey, sidebar. Didn't we hear something about
Clint said she's making $175,000.
There you go.
See,
okay,
that's cool.
Well, didn't we hear something about a go-kart?
No, it's not cool.
And she's shooting a jumper.
G?
Yeah, we got to look
I'll
into
go
that.
shoot it.
It's supposed. Hey, if anybody knows where,
Yeah.
it's supposed to be like some
Go-kart.
Mario Kart go-kart experience where you could like shoot the turtles at your opponents and stuff while you go around the track. We really looking for that.
Anybody know where that's
anybody
at?
got
Please
that
let us know.
information, reach
Please,
out
thank
to
you.
us. All right, let's move on. Facebook and Instagram will now start charging for the blue check. So if you want to be verified now on Facebook and Instagram,
$12 a month?
The parent company Meta has announced that you can be verified for $11.99 a month on the web or $14.99 for iPhone users, which everybody has an iPhone, so you'll be paying $15 a month.
But they verifying that.
The blue check.
That
you get that blue
check.
check by L. Huggins. And the blue check comes with actual access to customer service, which everybody complains about because you can't get nobody on the phone.
What's necessary to get a blue check, though? Don't you got to be like a certain status? Like,
yeah, but now you got to be verified.
followers.
So now you can be verified with
pay
government
for it.
ID. You can pay for it. And you can also call Facebook, call Instagram.
and not
speak
even
with somebody.
be a celebrity or nothing?
You just verified. You are who you are. And it gives you protection against people stealing your account, which a lot of people have complained about things like that.
Yeah.
Now that's cool.
Maybe not for.
Low.
Maybe it feels like $3.99, not for no 11. Come
So
on.
let me
Oh,
get this
Demolition
straight.
Man,
All
shout out,
these,
D.
all these hacks and people getting their accounts stolen, and now they want y'all to pay for it.
That's right.
Okay.
Hey, correction. I
Yeah,
mentioned
the
the
hell.
wrong movie, man. They corrected me, man. It's Demolition Man.
Oh, okay.
That was the movie with the high-end Mastro like Taco Bell. You got to make reservations where you can't even get in with your tennis
All
shoes.
right. Thanks, y'all. Whatever.
Thank you.
I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that one, Shima.
All right, we got to move on to the question of the
Right.
day. Question of the day.
Yeah, we got 4 minutes.
Brought to us by Lynden. Why are kids always on their phones, but don't answer the phone when you call them?
Right.
Because they don't want to talk to y'all. Duh.
See, and that's the problem.
That's
then,
not
then I don't want to pay the bill.
Hey, okay.
You don't want to talk?
I
You don't
remember-
want to answer the phone? I don't want to pay the bill.
Man, back in the day, right? The worst thing I could have did for myself was get a pager. I was paying for it myself, but the only person who was paging me was my mom. Was getting on my last nerves.
Even if you paying for it, you need to answer that.
Hey,
Phones are so essential nowadays.
They
but
are.
It's just irritating because you would hate to think that your child is really sidestepping you on
Right.
that on the strength of just like
do y'all
I'm trying
have
to
the
call
little?
you.
Do y'all have the tracker on there?
Everything
All
on there.
that.
Find my
Yeah.
360, everything. Like,
Yeah.
come on now.
That's
Like,
what. It's one of those things. It happened because yesterday I was running around doing errands, and I called back to the house, and I really needed my kids to put some meat in the sink for me, and they was not answering the phone.
Y'all done thought the chicken.
Yeah.
See?
So that had me on.
Wait a minute. This comes. Wait a minute. This
hold
question
on,
comes
hold
up because of some chicken.
Hey, that's some
hold on.
old school stuff right there.
I need you to put the meat in
Take
the
that
sink.
meat out.
You know what?
Yeah.
Take
I,
that
you know
meat
what? I
out.
take it back because guess what? I got in trouble for that when I was a kid.
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. But see, but back then it was.
My mom went hard on me for that.
But the phone wasn't everywhere with you.
No,
I'm
it
blowing
wasn't.
up their phone. They not answering. I know you see the phone. Look, I'm always looking at the phone. I know you looking at it.
I'll be upset because I feel like they be trying to play. Look, my niece does this all the time.
Yes.
My niece does all the time, and she be like, "I didn't see it." I'm like, "Did you think I was born yesterday?"
You know, I don't know.
You trying to play, I don't like when they try to play that mind game. Like
I just know they always got the phone in their hand when I'm
All
around.
the time.
I don't know. Disclaimer. I know when I get home, I literally do this.
Yeah.
Because
Yes.
I don't want to be bothered.
Yeah, but you go to work. You gotta they.
Yeah.
You
I mean, but you
Yeah.
brought up,
No.
they
You got-
I
you
just
doing
said
a lot.
me.
right.
I just said me.
They
I-
all about being
Pick up
bothered.
the phone.
They in the screen.
You paying for that
You
phone.
can't- you
about to
can't
have
talk.
it going up. Because he said I can just do it. Yeah, you can. Little Linda can't do that.
I felt the steam coming out
Hey,
the phone.
Man, I was hot yesterday, bruh.
Hey, look,
I was
and I
blowing
said-
them up.
Like I said,
Oh, this is hilarious.
He was talking to his kid because he
Hey,
wanted
you
his kids
better leave that boy alone.
That's the damn phone.
You better leave that boy alone.
it's hard to punish him too.
You don't know
man.
what he just said. He said, I can just do this. That's your
Right.
apartment, your
Right.
home, your
Right,
phone.
right.
Man, come on.
Hey man, y'all better start
man.
answering your
Stop trying
phone.
to play
no.
me.
Leave
That's
that
my
boy
thing.
alone.
Stop trying to play me.
You gonna get a walkie-talkie for
He
this.
just try to learn a new dance move. Leave that boy alone.
Man, you should see how many parents hit me up about that though, bro.
Hey.
It's happening to
Yeah.
everybody.